Sunday was supposed to be a chance for Western New Yorkers to see country artist Jimmie Allen. The show is now canceled.
We weren't happy with the overall result on sales.
The vice president of operations and finance for Be Our Guest, who's contracted to put on the shows, says the concert was competing with too many other events happening this weekend. He wouldn't say how many tickets Be Our Guest still needed to sell. And as for another concert canceled in July that was supposed to feature rapper Nas,
Well, the other show that was canceled was a third-party show.
that was not on Be Our Guest. In addition to not being able to sell the tickets,
Overall, it's probably about a 20-25% increase in costs.
inflation is also affecting what was already an expensive venue to host a show at because there's no infrastructure.
You're essentially setting up a small town for one day, and then you have to take that town down.
The Outer Harbor Concert Series sells general admission tickets for $24 and VIP for $49. Artie Quitchoff with the Town Ballroom put on one show over at the Outer Harbor this year and says they had to charge $50 for general admission to cover costs.
Canal Side started with a model that was always much lower than what the market would pay. Be Our Guest want to maintain the idea of a lower ticket price. The problem is that it makes it that much harder to make the ends meet, because then you need to sell more tickets because your costs are still so high. They're in really a tough position.
He says what will help is when a permanent stage currently under construction at the Outer Harbor is complete in 2024. Still, Be Our Guest officials insist cost was not a factor, and the last two shows of the summer will not be canceled.
We've done 70 shows over the last 5 years. This is the first one we've really canceled. That was our show, so we didn't want to cancel it. It just was in the best interest of us canceling it. But the shows at the Outer Harbor have been very successful so far.
Danielle Church, Channel 2 News.